Here's our little stars. But who are our big stars?
My dad's in a famous boy band. He's been a judge on the Australian X Factor. So bring on the luck of the Irish.
My mum is a famous actress. And she's married to an Australian footballer. She's been in Emmerdale, Hollyoaks, and Neighbours. Boinga, boinga, boinga. My daddy is a famous boxer. He's taking the double D. And tonight, he is going to be a knockout.
Let's find out on tonight's Big Stars, Little Star. Please welcome your host, Stephen Mulhern.
Excited about tonight. Hello and welcome to Big Stars, Little Star. Tonight, we have three brave celebrities all putting their trust and possibly their careers in the hands of their children. Over the next hour, our little stars will be sharing juicy details about their famous parents. They're so proud of them. They can't wait to tell us everything about them. At least, let's hope so. As well as revealing secrets, they're playing for charity, all hoping to get their hands on a possible £15,000. It's a lot of money. Right, it's time to meet our first big and little star. He's been a boy band star, a West End star, and now he's one of our big stars. It's Ronan Keating and his daughter, Ali! Lovely to meet you. You look great. How you doing?
Good.
How old are you?
9.
Oh, great. How have you prepared for tonight?
I wrote notes.
You made notes?
Of embarrassing things about my dad.
I love you. Rhoda, come on. You perform to millions of people all around the world. This is going to be a breeze in comparison, isn't it?
I think this is the most scared I've ever been on a TV show, Stephen, ever. God knows what this little woman's going to say. It'll be fun.
You're looking a bit nervous.
Thanks, I am. Look at that.
Let's hear it, please, for the brilliant Ronan and Ali. Right, let's meet our next contestant. She starred in some of our favourite soaps, but will she be hoping to avoid the drama tonight? It's Emmerdale and Neighbours star Cherie Murphy and her daughter Matilda. All good?
Bless you. Yeah, very good,
nice
thank
to see you. Let me come down here. Hello, Matilda.
Hi.
You look very pretty tonight.
Thank you.
It's like a mini-me, isn't it? It's amazing. How old are you?
6.
How much do you think you know about your mum?
Lots.
Really? Good. This is good. See you in a minute. Right, Ronan said he's really nervous about tonight. What about yourself?
Absolutely petrified.
What's the worst thing that she could reveal?
Oh, just everything. Everything.
Well, I told you it was going to be a good one. Let's hear it, please, for Cherie and Matilda. And finally, he's a world champion boxer, but tonight the gloves are coming off. It's Carl Froch and his son, Rocco. How are you, mate?
Yeah, good, buddy.
Good to see you. Great to have you on the show. Wow, you do have some muscle, my word. Right, let's first of all come down here. Hello, Rocco.
Hello.
How you doing? You all right? Hey, I do like your braces. Look, got little stars on them as well. Very nice. Show everybody what you were doing backstage to me when you were pulling them out.
Rock on, Tommy.
That is incredible. Carl, great to have you on the show. Obviously, you're used to preparing for big matches. How have you prepared for tonight?
You know, I ain't got a clue what he's going to say or what he's going to drop me in anything, so I'm just going to roll with the punches.
We know that Cherie and Ronan, they're feeling a bit jittery about tonight. What about yourself? Because, look, you can tough it out, can't you?
Yeah, I'm all right, I'm good. I think I've used all my nerves and all my adrenaline up in my career boxing, but I'm more nervous about this little one here.
He's like Scrappy-Doo. It's going to be a winner. Let's hear it, please, for Carla Rocco. Right. Good luck, everyone. OK, it's time for the first game of Big Stars. You're on your own for this one. So, Little Stars, if you'd like to head backstage to your special room, we'll see you a bit later. Let's hear it, please, for our Little Stars. See ya. Right, from back there, the kids can't see or hear anything, so we can talk completely freely, which is only fair, as they've talked very freely about you. Right, for the first game, we've asked our Little Stars some revealing questions about their parents. All our Big Stars need to do is decide which answer their child gave us. Ronan, you're up first. Have a look at this. We asked Ali this question. What is the funniest thing Daddy has ever done? It could be when he fell over on stage. Was it when he tried to do Irish dancing? Maybe when he split his pants bowling? Or when he drove round and round the roundabout?
Yeah.
So, let's go from the top. Fell over on stage? Has this happened?
Yeah, a few times. It happens. You get carried away. You're in a moment. You don't see a speaker, a wedge. Or there's a trap door open that you forgot that was there. It happens. It happens.
When he tried to do Irish dancing, have you ever tried it?
Yeah.
When he split his pants bowling?
Yes. Yeah, this was very embarrassing. It wasn't just a small split.
Oh, really?
It was quite a large split in a quite an embarrassing area.
You've got to be careful. You could have shown your boys home.
Yeah.
And what about when he drove round and round and roundabout? What's that all about?
We were in Australia and the paparazzi travel on mopeds. So there was 3 or 4 of them chasing us. So I thought, watch this, kids, we'll have a laugh at this fella. So I just kept going around, and they kept going around. And on a moped, it's not as easy as a car. And this fella, I was going so slow, he was almost falling off the moped. Trying just to stay on the roundabout. And the kids, we got a laugh out of it for about 20 minutes. The poor fella, he just gave up after a while and went home.
So which one do you think would be on Ali's mind?
Well, Ali loves to laugh. I mean, Ali's a real giggler. And I remember clearly when I split my pants, she had to give up the bowling. She couldn't bowl anymore because she laughed so long. So I'll go with the bowling, split me pants bowling.
Did Ali say the funniest moment that he's ever done was when he split his pants bowling? Ali, what's the funniest thing your dad has ever done?
He split his pants when he was bowling.
You're absolutely right. Oh, and do you know what? If only we had a picture of it. Have a little look. I'll tell you what, you can see your boys home and your little star.
I thought this was a family shot.
Okay.
Oh, my Lord. I'm ruined. What have you done to me?
Right.
Oh, my God.
Cherie, are you ready?
No.
We asked Matilda this question here. Mummy is usually very happy, but what annoys her the most? When her hair looks funny?
Yeah.
When Daddy turns the TV over to football? Maybe when she doesn't get her morning coffee?
Yeah.
Or when she's not upgraded on a plane? So, one of them,
Oh, my gosh.
Matilda has said. But which one?
Well, my hair is, you know, all women. If your hair looks bad, you feel bad, you know. And my hair, I'd say 99% of the time, does look rubbish. Having 4 kids, I never really have time to zhuzh my hair up. So possibly, when Daddy turns the TV over to football, I have to admit, when my husband is home, Sky Sports, everything, you know, all the football channels are always on, and it is pretty annoying. I am a bit grumpy when it comes to the morning. If I haven't had my coffee, you know, it kick-starts my day. So, God, it's all of them. However, when I'm not upgraded on a plane, I have to put this there, I've never asked for an upgrade, ever. Honestly, I haven't. I swear to God, I haven't. I'm so embarrassed.
Do you know what economy looks like?
Yes, I do.
It's really no leg room.
I know, it's shocking.
Which one do you think?
I think probably the most honest one is maybe when I don't get my morning coffee.
That's what you're saying?
Yeah.
Matilda told us. Well, let's find out if you're right. Matilda, Mummy is usually very happy, isn't she? But what annoys her the most?
Daddy turns the TV over to football.
Oh. What does Mummy want to watch?
Emmerdale.
Thought so. No worries, Cherie. Still plenty more points to be won. Right, Carl, are you prepared?
No.
Let's have a little look. We asked Rocco this. What is Daddy's job? Now, surely he knows what your job is. Could it be he fixes things? Did he say he eats noodles?
He fixes a lot of things.
Did he say Daddy's job, he's a daddy? Or did he say he's champion of the world? One of them he did tell us.
It's AOD. I'm always fixing his toys, and he always brings random stuff, not always his toys. He's probably gone for D. He's probably said he's champion of the world. He better have, anyway.
Did Rocco say you are champion of the world? Let's find out. Rocco, what does your dad do for a job?
He eats noodles.
He eats noodles. Good job.
He's doing this for a job. I've been still sure. What's going on?
Listen, Carl, whatever you say you do for a job, I'm not going to disagree. OK? Right, let's go to the cream room, see how they're doing. Oh, hello. Rocco! How you doing? Looking good, Rocco. Looking good there. What have you come as, Rocco?
Clown. Clown.
Oh, do you like clowns?
No. No.
Rocco, who was that an impression of?
Not me.
Daddy.
That's it.
See you later. Amazing. OK, on to our next question. Ronan, for the final time, we asked Ali this. What is Daddy's worst habit? Now, did she say he tells really bad dad jokes? Maybe she said he leaves his pants in the bathroom. She could have told us he farts and says he stepped on a duck.
I hope it's that one.
I love the fact we haven't even got the last laugh and he's mortified.
Oh, yeah. This is great. This is great.
Or is it the last one? He drinks too much red wine. So one of them she has told us. So let's start off with the bad jokes.
Well, yeah, the thing is, it's all of the above. Really, pretty much, but, yeah, I tell really bad dad jokes.
Do you?
I can't help it.
Right. Can we hear one?
What do you call an Irishman hanging out of the ceiling?
I don't know. What do you call an Irishman hanging off the ceiling?
Chandelier.
That's not bad, is it? You're really good.
I can go on. I can keep going.
I like that joke.
Yeah, I can go on.
OK, so you do that. Right, the pants in the bathroom.
Yeah, that happens as well.
The farting and saying you've stepped on a duck?
Yeah.
Really?
That happens as well, yeah. It's...
Louis Walsh has taught you well.
Yeah, you've been brought up well. And, yeah, look, I wouldn't say too much red wine, definitely not. But it's a nice way to relax, definitely. But if I had to pick, I'd have to say he farts and says he stepped on a duck.
Well, let's find out if Ali did say that. Ali, here's a question for you. What is Daddy's worst habit?
He farts and he says he stepped on a duck.
Right back. Good stuff. Now, let me tell you, when we're putting this show together, we try and speak to as many people as possible so we can really get under the skin of our celebs. And Ronan, one of your mates, had a very interesting story to tell us.
Oh, no.
What a lot of people don't know about Ronan Keating is he has a little hidden or secret character. And that secret character is called Mrs. Doody. Now, Mrs. Doody isn't meant to play that often, but when she does, it's very, very funny. He has this thing where he gets the napkin from a restaurant or a tea towel or whatnot, and that goes wrapped around his head. And Mrs. Doody so happens to be a supermarket checkout lady. And often in time, in a very loud voice, Mrs. Doodie's voice, he will shout across the restaurant or wherever it may be, "This is Mrs. Doodie! Sharon, Sharon, how much are the beans in aisle 4?
Oh, Lord.
And what are the chances? Yeah. Look what I've got. I love it. Let's have a little bust of Mrs. Doodie. Come on.
Remember that bottle of wine we were talking about? Kind of need that for this bit. I'll tell you what, you work without the red wine.
After the show, you'll need more than one bottle, trust me.
This is a first, all right? I can't believe Shane Lynch did this to me. Kind of like this. That looks good. Does that look all right? That
Yeah, that's great.
I have to get the right act. Now, I've got to get into character.
Right, give him a moment, give him a moment. Mrs. Doodie's coming.
Honestly,
You can,
I can't believe I'm doing this. All right, hang on, give me a second. I've got
this.
Everything I've got is really rude, and I'm trying to think of things that aren't. But it kind of starts off with these ladies that we knew in Dublin on Moore Street that used to sell apples and bananas on the road.
Just hurry up, because you look ridiculous.
I know. I've already ruined everything, haven't I? Please, that's it, it's gone. And this is what they see. Yeah. So it's bananas. Bananas, 25 pounds, 25 people, bananas, 20 bananas, ladies and gentlemen, bananas. And that is all you're getting out of me. No, seriously.
I need that tea towel to dry the eyes.
So far, I've talked about farting. I put a tea towel on my head. The show's going well. I'm doing,
But what's made me laugh is Carl just said to Cherie, "You're next." Right, Cherie, last one for you. We asked Matilda this. What's Mummy's biggest secret? Did she say she takes 3 hours to get ready? Maybe she said she makes the toilet smell. Did she say she shouts at Daddy for not recycling? Or she's nearly 40?
OK. I don't take 3 hours to get ready, so it can't be that. Possibly make the toilet smell.
I'd just move on to the recycling if I were you.
Would that be something that Matilda would say to you at home?
Possibly, yeah.
OK.
She has a habit of bursting into the toilet when you're on the loo, which is quite embarrassing in itself. But anyway, let's move on. She shouts at Daddy for not recycling. I'm a bit of a recycling freak. I do recycle everything, and I've got all my bins in order at home, and if the wrong thing is in the wrong bin, I do go nuts. And I'm nearly 40.
Well, honestly, you do not look 40.
Oh, bless you.
I thought you were 42. You know I'm kidding. So, which
so
one?
Embarrassed.
What would she have said to us?
Do you know what? I might go for the really embarrassing one and say I make the toilet smell, and it would be really embarrassing if she said it's not that one. So, yeah. I'll go for number 2.
Literally option number 2. Right, let's find out if you're right. Matilda, I love this question. What is Mummy's biggest secret?
She's nearly 40.
It's all good.
Embarrassing myself.
Don't think of it as being 40. Think of it as halfway to 80. Carl, we asked Rocco this question here. Daddy is a brilliant boxer, but what is he not very good at? Here are your options. Singing in the car.
No, I'm good at that.
Putting his smelly clothes in the washing machine. Dancing with Mummy. Or did he say he's good at everything? Do you sing a lot in the car?
In the car, I suppose I do a little bit, yes. Smelly clothes in the washing machine, dancing with Mummy, no, probably not. Mind you, I do have a little dance around the kitchen. He's good at everything. No, you know what, I'm going to go for... Because he told me to be quiet the other day. I was singing and he said, Daddy, shut up, my ears are hurting. And I was dropping him off to school, so it might be that one. I'm going to go for singing in the car.
Singing in the car. Let's find out if that's what he said. Rocco, we all know your dad is a brilliant boxer. But what is he not very good at?
Singing in the car.
Oh, what does he sound like?
La 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 la.
Better than that. There you go. At the end of that game, the scores are all very close, but Ronan's in the lead. Let's hear it for our big stars. Right, let me tell you, after the break, our little stars will be sharing more snippets of information, and our big stars will be sharing the next taxi home. But first, can you guess which big star this little star grew up to become? Find out the answer after the break. And welcome back to Big Stars, Little Star. I'm here in the green room with our little stars, Ali, Matilda and Rocco here. And waiting nervously in the studio are our big stars, Ronan, Cherie and Carla. Hello. There they are. Now, before the break, we asked which big star this little star grew up to become. Let's take a look. Did you get it right? The answer is Kirsten Dunst. Now, before we start our next game, do you want to see a magic trick?
Yeah.
Right, you ready for this? Watch. Look, I go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Watch. 1.
Oh.
Yeah. Now, watch. If you hold on to this for me, Rocco, hold out your hand for me. Good boy. Squeeze it really, really tight. Squeeze the ball really tight. That's it. And I've got another one here, right? Look, I'll place that into this hand and watch. I say go. Watch. It's gone.
Open.
But where's it gone? Slowly open your hand. Slowly. Have a look. Very well. I think it's about time for our next game. We've asked our little stars here to describe some very simple everyday words. All our big stars have to do is work out what they're talking about. If they guess correctly after the first clue, they get 2 points. If they get it right after the second clue, just 1 point. What are you making?
Making a tree house now.
Very nice. All right, first up, it's Cherie. So, whilst I make my way back to the studio, see if you can guess what Matilda is talking about here.
She is so rich, I think she has £399. I think she's on the TV twice a day. I think she smells like lavender. She's really pretty. And she has brown long hair and she wears especially lots of makeup. I think she's a little bit posh than Mummy because she has loads of fabulous clothes.
Ooh. Who could she be talking about?
Well, obviously, someone famous, very beautiful. God, I'm trying to think.
She has long brown hair and she wears lots of makeup. And she's posher than you. I find that hard to believe.
Well, I'm trying to think of the only things that we watch in the house sometimes, and I am a bit of a fan of the Kardashians. Whether it could be someone like that, I don't know. Possibly.
Is that what you're going with?
Well, yeah, I'll say along those lines.
Do you watch the Kardashians, Carl?
I've got no choice.
OK, is she talking about the Kardashians? Well, let's find out a little bit more. If you're right, you get 2 points.
OK.
I think her job is just to be really beautiful. Because whenever she has high heels on, she's tall. Her selfies are like this. I think her car is white and long. Her sisters, they always fight. This is mine and Mummy's favourite thing to watch.
Who's she talking about?
It's got to be the Kardashians. Kim Kardashian.
Absolutely right for 2 points. Right, Carl, what is Rocco trying to describe to you and everybody at home here?
Well, some of them have 4 legs and some of them walk with 2 legs. I think some of them live in green grass. Some of them are green and red. And some of them are brown. And some of them are black. And some of them are white. And some of them are yellow. And some of them are pink. And some of them are blue. And some of them are green. And some of them are red. And some of them are yellow. And some of them are green. And some of them are black. And some of them are white. And some of them are brown. And some of them are green and red. and some of them are yellow. Brown, me. Some of them smell like tellies. I think they feel really, really rough. Well, the one that runs really fast with the stick up on his back, and it runs really fast.
Oh. What do you think it could be trying to describe?
I haven't got a clue. Think of an animal outside in the long grass. 4 legs? Something that sticks up on its back?
Yeah.
What does he see in our back garden? He sees cats and dogs.
One runs really fast with a stick up its back.
Cats and dogs, squirrels.
Some of them are green and red, and some of them are yellow, browny.
So if I'm going to have a guess, I'd say with the stick up the back, the tail, because he said that about the tail sticking right up. So he's got a stick on his back, but to explain the tail sticking up. So I'd say squirrel.
Right.
If I was guessing now.
OK, you're saying squirrel. Let's hear a little bit more from Rocco.
I don't want one in my house because it might eat my sister. Some of them are meat eaters. One eats meat and leaves. Some of them are as big as a giant. They come from a long time ago. Their skin is really scaly and hard. Put it down, just squashed him now. Take his head off.
It's amazing. But is he still talking about a squirrel?
Is it a squirrel Stephosaurus? I think he's talking about... talking about a dinosaur now.
For one point, he absolutely is. It is dinosaur. But see how they're doing, our little stars? See how they're getting on?
OK.
What are you doing?
We've got a magic trick to show you. OK,
brilliant.
Rocco is in the box.
Yes.
The beanbag goes here.
Yeah, I can see Rocco there, yeah.
Now, he's in here, OK? And now he has the abracadabra. He's disappeared.
Wow. Wow. I'll tell you what, David Copperfield, eat your heart out. Thank you, magicians. Bye.
Bye.
Good stuff. Now, Ronan, what is Ali talking about here?
They can come in any type of shape. They're usually square and rectangle. There's this thing in there, and it's like paper all wrapped in a ball kind of thingy bob, all stuck together. I think they're pretty much made of bricks and things like that, and maybe plastic a bit. You usually have to share this place with a lot of people. Sometimes it can be a bit dangerous if you move in a slippy place in there. When a person's in them, they can, it sounds like hailstones, or you can do different things inside them.
I have no idea at all. Made out of paper. Maybe bricks.
Oh, bricks, yeah.
And when you're inside, they sound like hailstones.
They can come in any type of shape, and you usually have to share it with lots of people.
It could be a train, because the noise can sound like hailstones with the... Yeah, share it with people. But I don't know about the paper on the outside and the bricks.
It's worth a guess.
I'll go with train.
You're going with train?
Yeah.
Is that what Ali's talking about? First, let's hear a little bit more.
You can lie down, you can stand up, or you can sit down in one of these. It probably needs cleaning probably once or twice a week, and my dad never does it. You probably go in there, if you were saying one person went in there for a whole day, it would probably be about 4 or 5 times a day. Our dog Ozzy loves this place, and she makes a big mess. There's a thing in there, and it's boys and girls use it differently, or sometimes they can use it the same. When my dad is in this place, it's normally really stinky.
Oh, look at his face. Here we go again. It's about that time on the show when I make a fool of myself. Is it a toilet?
Bathroom, toilet, yes. Do you know what? We'll give it to you. 1 point.
Thank you.
Yeah.
No idea.
At the end of that game, it's still too close to call. So let's hear it, please, for our big stars. Right, time for a quick break, but before we do, can you guess which big star this little star grew up to become? Answer in just a minute. Welcome back to Big Stars, Little Star. Now, before the break, we asked you which big star this little star grew up to become. Did you get it right? It was Theo Walcott. Look at him there. Now, before we get started on the next game, let's bring out the real stars of the show. Please welcome back our little stars, Ali, Matilda and Rocco! Come on! Yes! 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 Come on! Right. It's now time for our big stars and little stars to work together. Here's what's going to happen in this game. I'm going to ask them both questions about the big star. They just need to give me the exact same answers. The more they match, the more they score. Simple as that. Carl and Rocco, you're up first. Come over here. Right, good luck to you both. Are you ready, Rocco?
Yep.
Right, let's do this.
Right, let's do this.
Let's do this. Right, here's your first one. What is Daddy best at? Is it dancing, cooking, or acrobatics? What do you think Daddy's best at? Pick now. Which one are you going for? Yeah! Right, here's another one. What is Daddy most scared of? Is it the washing machine, George Groves, or C, who's that?
Mummy.
Yes, Mummy. Pick now. I hate to tell you this, but he went for George Groves.
You couldn't have possibly gone for that.
He did.
I absolutely flattened him.
I know, I saw it. Right, let's have another one. I'm enjoying this. Here we go. Who is Daddy's favourite superhero? Is it Batman, Spider-Man,
Spider-Man.
or Superman? Which one are you going to go for? Oh, Daddy actually went for the one he said, then he changed his mind. There you go. Right, here's another one. What is Daddy's favourite quiz show? Is it The Chase, Pointless, or Eggheads? Pick now. Yes! Here's your last one. Where did Daddy propose to Mummy? Was it at Wembley Stadium, the City Ground, or top of the Eiffel Tower? Choose now. No, don't you worry about that. Why Wembley?
I was trying to think of a place that could be really special and, you know, have such magnitude behind it. And just that moment, after I won the biggest fight in my career, I just thought to myself, you know what, let's get it out of the way. Is that not very romantic?
You old romantic. Right, well done to Carl and Rocco. You've got 2 points. Ronan and Ali, come and join us. Right, eyes down. Here's your questions. Whose songs does Daddy like to sing when warming up before a concert? Is it Frank Sinatra, Elvis Presley, or Dolly Parton? Pick now. Yes! So, big fan of Old Blue Eyes?
Yeah, who isn't?
Yeah, amazing.
Incredible.
Right, here's another one. What would Daddy have been if he wasn't a singer? Would he be a farmer, an athlete, or a policeman? Choose now. Yeah! Another match, well done. You're doing very well. So what's with the athlete thing?
I was a 200-metre runner and an 800-metre runner when I was younger. Irish champion. At 16, I joined Boyzone and everything changed.
And the rest is history.
Yeah, yes.
OK, here's another one. What film did Daddy audition for? Was it The Hobbit, James Bond, or Batman? Pick now. Where? Yes, another match. So, is acting the new thing for you?
Yeah, it's. I've been trying for years. I was sadly too tall for The Hobbit, so it's a joke, obviously.
If you could choose anything to be in on the telly or in the movies, which one would it be?
Well, I mean, it's funny because the other two pictures there, Batman and James Bond, it's every boy's dream to play either of those characters, to be those. So I was Batman when I was growing up, and I think I'm James Bond now, so yeah, either of those two. Yeah.
Could we see him as James Bond?
No.
I think he's got that look. OK, here's another one. Eyes down, here we go. What challenge would Daddy most like to do? Is it walk across the Sahara Desert, climb Mount Everest, or kayak down the Amazon River? Pick now. Another match. OK, here's your last one. What have we got here? Right, who did Daddy accidentally headbutt? Was it Oprah Winfrey, the Pope, or the Queen? Now, honestly, he has accidentally headbutted one of them. Have a little guess at home. Which one are you going for? Pick now. Is Ali going to get it? Can you believe it? I have got to hear this story. Go on.
I was at a lineup. So I just performed at the Vatican 2 years ago, last year. There was a gang of us, and we were all, you know, in the lineup to greet the Pope. And so many people had told me the different protocols of what I was supposed to do. I was confused. So when I actually got to it, what he does, he puts out the papal ring, and you're supposed to kiss the ring. But I couldn't remember exactly what to do. You kiss his hand, kiss the ring. So I was confused, so I just headbutted his hand.
Amazing. Let me tell you now, Ronan and Ali, you've scored 5. And last but by no means least, Cherie and Matilda. Well done, Ali. Matilda. Cherie, brilliant. OK, are we all set? Are we all happy?
Yes.
Then let's do it. Here's your first one. What could Mummy not live without? Is it fake tan, fake nails, or fake eyelashes? Choose now. Yeah! Very good start. Here's another one. Where did Mummy and Daddy meet? Was it at a football match, at the supermarket, or at a nightclub? Choose now. Yes, it was. Well done, Matilda. Now, how true is it that he didn't tell you that he was a footballer?
Yeah, I mean, when I first met him, he didn't watch Emmerdale, and I was on Emmerdale, so he didn't have a clue who I was. Yeah, he said he was like a builder. I thought he was Irish, actually. He had this weird accent going on. He didn't sound Australian. He sounded quite Irish, so I thought he was an Irish builder. So, I was easily fooled.
No. Good stuff. Right, here's another one. Good luck. What is Mummy most obsessed with? Is it hoovering, ironing, or cleaning the kitchen?
Oh.
Choose now. Right, Matilda's picked, but will Mummy pick the same? Oh!
Was it ironing? Did she say ironing?
She said hoovering.
Did she? Well, I do everything, to be fair. No, I do.
No, you don't.
Oh, shit.
Take a look at this one. Who did Mummy want to be when she was younger? Did she want to be Madonna, Margaret Thatcher, or Meryl Streep? She wanted to be one of them, but which one? You know, do you? Right, you pick. Yes! Right, last one for now. Who would Mummy most like to go shopping with? Would it be Charlie Webb from Emmerdale, Colleen Rooney, or Alex Gerrard?
Only two.
Oh, really? Don't say them. Which one would Mummy most like to go shopping with?
Oh, this is Sly on them. Oh,
Yes! Well done, Sherry and Matilda. You scored 4 points. Right, that is the end of the game. And I'll tell you what, you have been brilliant. It's been a great show, but only one pair can make it through to the final to play for the jackpot. And the pair going through is... Ronan and Ali! Commiserations to Cherie and Matilda and Carl and Rocco, but no one goes home empty-handed on this show, no way. £1,000 to each of your charities we're going to give you. Cherie, where's it going?
it's going to the Leukemia Lymphoma Unit at the UCLH.
How about that? There you go. They'll be very happy with that. Carl, where would you like us to send your money?
Let's go to the Children's Cancer Ward at the Queen's Medical Centre in Nottingham.
Incredible. And for each of our little stars, something for you to keep. You both get your very own Big Stars, Little Stars trophy. Yay. Give it a round of applause. Hold it up high. There you go. Well done to you both. Right, coming up, Ronan and Ali will play for a possible £15,000. But first, this is for you at home. Can you guess which big star this little star grew up to become? I'll give you the answer in just a minute. How are you? Welcome back to the final of Big Stars, Little Star. Before the break, we showed you this picture and asked you which big star it is. Let's take a little look. Have you got it right? It was Jennifer Hudson. A brilliant, brilliant actress. It was a top one, you're right. Right now, Ronan and Ali, they have swept the competition aside and are now in with a chance of getting their charity £15,000. Here is how it works. Behind these squares, you'll see 10 pairs of pictures which all relate to your life in some way. They could be your best mates, they could be your favourite holiday destinations, could be anything about your life. You just need to match up as many as you can. You've already got £5,000 for getting to the final, so nicely done. But for every pair you do match up, we'll give you another £1,000, all right? Let's take a look at some of the pictures you've got to match. Let's go to number 7 first of all. Elton John. So how does he relate to your life?
I guess one of the greatest moments of my career was getting to perform with Elton in Madison Square Garden. So, yeah, it was a big moment for me.
Would you say he's like the master?
Oh, yeah. The greats, one of the greats.
Nice guy?
Incredible, yeah. Brilliant.
Oh, good. Good to hear it.
Yeah.
So behind number 7, Ali, is Elton John. All right, let's go to number 18 now. A washing machine. Why is the washing machine there?
Because I don't know how to use one.
What? Are you serious?
Yeah, I tried.
So who does your washing? Ali?
Storm. Yeah. Storm's amazing at it. I mean, she's a whiz on the machine. She just does that and it works like a treat.
Have you ever thought about maybe reading the instructions? Because they're not that complicated.
What are they? I've never seen. No.
That is a... what a get-out. Right, so behind number 18 is...
A washing machine.
And behind number 7 is...
Elton John.
Of course. Right. To help you out, we're now going to show you the full board, but only for a few seconds.
Quick, look.
Get ready, because it is quick. Study the board now. Remember as many as you can and where they are. The more pairs you match up, the more money you will win for your charity. Good luck. How you feeling?
I don't remember anything I just saw.
Well, let's see how you do. Your 90 seconds will start when you pick your first number.
You pick.
1.
1. Let's have a look at 1. What's behind number 1? Your boy band.
Yes.
And 16.
16. Are they there?
Yes.
There you go. We're off.
Go on.
8.
8. Your dog Ozzy.
12.
12. Is it behind there? No.
OK. Ali?
Pick the numbers quick.
Quick.
5.
5. What we got? Your washing machine.
18.
18. It is the pair.
Yes.
Keep going.
Pick a number quick.
Okay, 7.
7. What's behind 7? Your dog... No,
Elton. Oh, 19.
19. Is it?
No. Ozzy, where did you have Ozzy?
Oh, 8.
8.
8. Is that Ozzy?
And 19.
Come on. Yes.
OK. 7.
Number 7. Elton John.
And 20.
20. Is it Elton? Yes. And number 10, what's bar number 10?
12.
You want to go to Australia, you always go to Australia.
Yes, we love Australia, yes.
2.
Oh, 17?
You play the guitar, is it there?
No. Oh, 9?
13.
13.
Oh,
You love coffee.
We love our coffee, grind coffee. 15.
15, come on.
Oh, no. 11.
11.
Oh, God.
You
9.
watches.
9. This is terrible.
Oh, 13.
13.
Oh, 3.
3, is it there?
Oh, no.
Oh,
15 and
15.
15 and,
Oh.
and 3?
3. Yes.
Okay. 14.
14.
11.
Oh, you're out of time. Listen.
We did well.
You managed to pair up 6, which means £6,000 added to your other £5,000 for your charity. It is £11,000. But which charity is it going to go to?
It's going to the Marie Keating Foundation, which I set up in honour of my mum, passed from breast cancer. So, yeah, amazing amount of money. Thank you.
Full respect. £11,000. Come on, let's hear it for Ronan and Ali. And, of course, Ali, you are going to be taking home your very own Big Stars Little Star Trophy. Well done. Thanks very much to all of our celebs, big and small, and we'll see you next time on Big Stars Little Star. See ya.